some more motherfucking metal. Stay tuned. What's happening, Googans? How y'all been, man? Fucking hope we all had a pretty good week, man. Fucking I got something different here this time. Fucking last time I was in a kind of a shittier mood, but I'm in a little bit better mood. This is a beer from the region. You guys familiar with the Three Floyds? I mean, they're kind of a fancy fucking hipstery type joint, you know, that brew a bunch of. They're a pretty big fucking brew in the U.S. here, but as far as like micro beer, I don't like a lot of micro beer, and they only have a few that I like. But yeah, they're brewed right here in the region, a fucking little town called Munster. It's a kind of a bougier town in the region, but I think I'm about like 30 minutes away from there, 40 minutes somewhere on the highway, But this is Zombie Dust from Three Floyds. It's an undead pale ale. I've had this before. It's one of my go-to ones I do like from them. This intensely hopped and gushing undead pale ale will be one's only respite after the zombie apocalypse. Created with our marvelous friends in the comic industry, art by Tim Seeley. I don't give a fuck about alcohol. 6.5 by volume. That's more like a fucking India pale ale. Actually, that's a fucking stupid terminology. India Pale Ale should just be the ones that they made in, in Europe or Britain or whatever the fuck. We need to stop calling it that because it does not taste like anything like a fucking India Pale Ale, like a real one from England. Ours just tastes like fucking overhopped shit. I mean, it tastes like fucking pine sol. Some of it, I don't know. But anyways, let's stop fucking chatting here. Why don't you guys pop a squat, fucking. Grab your favorite drink or whatever it is. If you're new here, man, fucking, that's kind of how it goes. I like beer, but if whatever you like, fucking, you drink tea, you don't drink, that's fine too. Get some water, man. Fuck, I don't know. But, yeah, cheers, guys. Fucking, like I said, I've had this one before, but Three Floyds, yeah, it's a brewer right here in the fucking region. So, I don't get this often. I thought it'd be something a little different. Actually, I try to do something a little different every week, but I mainly 9 times out of 10 I just drink the cheap shit, man, because I like cheap beer, you know. But cheers. That's good. Nice little bit of bitterness to it, and it's a little sweet, but fucking good stuff, man. Fucking. All right. So. Interesting enough, before I get into the metal part, I figure share a little some more bullshit that I had go on this week. Now, man, the other night I worked the graveyard shift because I'm pretty much an introvert. I know. Other than this, I mean, I don't really like talking to people. I don't like dealing with people, especially people I don't have fucking common interests with. I just can't stand it. So I mean, I like working graveyard shift just because I don't have to. I only work with like maybe 1 or 2 people. You know, I hardly see anybody. Actually, I don't. Other than my life's actually kind of quite fucking boring. You know, I go to work. You know, I got a family. I do that stuff, but I don't talk to anybody, man. Like this is like probably the most social thing I fucking do. Outside of everything else, my life's pretty fucking quiet. Honestly, like I don't talk to nobody. You know, a lot of times I do. You know, when I shop in the fucking early morning. There's hardly anybody around. I actually really, believe it or not, enjoyed the fucking COVID years because people kept their fucking distance. There's nobody around. Fucking love that shit. That's just the type of person I am. But anyway, so yeah, I work about 40 minutes away from here where I live. And the town I work in is it's a fucking foofy, yuppie fucking town. It's a college town. Now, I've only stayed because I've been in this job for years, so you know it's kind of hard to leave at this point when I got benefits and all that kind of shit set up with them. But anyways, fucking hate this town that I work in, and where I live here, it's got its ups and downs. But one of the things about it being kind of a fucking ghetto sort of, no one gives a fuck, and I love that. I love that, man. I just fucking, no one fucking cares, and I kind of dig that. They're trying to change it slowly but surely. My motherfucking, I got fucking people bitching about my yard. It's like, fuck you. I don't want to fucking mow my grass. You want to fucking, I never understood that. People like love to mow their fucking lawn. You love to do work that you don't, it's a waste of fucking time. Like, I get these little ads, like, make your grass grow green, like, and tall. I'm like, I don't want that shit. Why the fuck do you want to waste your life doing yard work to look at it? What the fuck? I mean, if that's your thing, whatever, but I think it's a fucking waste of life, and I hate it. Always hated doing yard work, still do. Luckily, I got a bunch of trees where I live. Shit don't fucking grow. I'm lucky if I have to mow my grass like 4 times a year. But when it does grow, it does. This time of the year, all the leaves aren't fully in, so like the grass is growing pretty high. But I ain't come here to. I'm not gonna here to shoot the shit about grass. Anyways, fucking talking about like bougie motherfuckers, yuppies and shit. Anyways, so the town I work in, I fucking hate it. And the reason why, you know, like your car looks kind of crappy, you're gonna get pulled over. I have a crappy looking car, and I've been pulled over. I've been in their system. So the cops already know me in their system. Because, like, you know, anytime you have a tail light out or something, it goes in the fucking system. And when they pull you over again, it's going to pop up, you know, all that shit. Anything you say, you know, they don't tell you that shit. But it's all, every time you get pulled over, you're in a fucking computer system for whatever you did or whatever. It doesn't even matter. It's in there. And so, man, I just want to get to fucking work. I've worked 40 minutes away. So I'm pulling into the town, I'm like, and I take a certain route, because there's different routes I can go to get to my job, and I don't fucking, there's some routes that I've gone where I get pulled over more, and I don't want to be pulled over. I just don't like, I don't like dealing with people, and especially not motherfuckers armed to their teeth with, you know, fucking, that can pretty much have God on their side. I don't, you know, fucking, cops can do whatever the fuck they want, you know, they don't even have to be good at their job, you know, fucking, yeah, I mean, a cop can wrongfully arrest you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. They have to let you go, but they're off scot-free. There's nothing in the law that says they have to do anything. Like, they don't serve, people think, like, because that stupid saying they say, serve and protect, that's just a fucking thing they say. That's actually not a written thing. That's not what they fucking do. There's nothing in the like, I'm not trying to get too political here, but there's nothing that says they actually have to protect you. They don't. They actually don't. There's been cases that's been brought to the Supreme Court. You know, like this one lady. This is a true story. This fucking lady, her husband broke a restraining order, and this lady went to the police. You know, and they didn't do. It was a small town community, and they didn't do shit. They're like, oh no. You know, like, he ended up kidnapping this lady's kids, and fucking, it was a murder-suicide thing, and, like, well, he killed the kids, and then he went to the police station and had a fucking shootout with the cops. Well, the lady took the case to the fucking Supreme Court. They threw the case out because she wanted to have the police department, you know, held accountable. She was a janitor for the police department, and she was trying to tell them, even, like, you know, he broke the restraining order, and they're like, they just blew it off. Anyways, the Supreme Court threw it out. They basically say, you know, there's nothing, they don't have to protect you. So, just, I don't know why I had to share that, but just shit I think about. Just saying they could be dangerous. You know, they could be a threat to you. You don't know. They're pulling you over. You got somebody like pulling you over that's armed, you know, and has the law on their side. So I've always been a bit spooked. I've been to jail, you know. I've been through some shit with the police. Never fun. Anyways, all right, to get to the fucking point, what the fuck I'm just rambling here. But, anyways, so, I'm going into work, fucking, I just passed this fucking cop. He pulls into a subdivision, pulls a fucking Yui, pretty much, like, turns around, gets behind me, fucking gets right up close to me. He's like a fucking shark, man. Got his brights on, driving really fucking close next to me. I'm like, you motherfucker. I was like, I'm just trying to go to work. There's a bowling alley, so I fucking put my signal on, pull right into the fucking bowling alley. You know what he does? Doesn't follow behind me. He goes up to the business right next door, fucking stops right there, pulls in, turns his fucking lights off, and he's waiting for me. I'm like, son of a bitch. I was like, I can't fucking wait you. I almost went in the bowling alley. I was like, I gotta go to work, man. I was actually 10 minutes late because this fucking asshole. So why? What the fuck? Don't go fucking bust a pervert. Your town's fucking full of them. I mean, it literally is. Like, this town I work in is maybe bougie as fuck, but it's nothing but goddamn perverts. Like, always in the paper, in the local newspaper. Like, one guy got fucking caught, like, at the YMCA whacking off in the fucking, he's whacking off in the fucking hallway staring at the at people in the fucking pool. Like, got caught for that. Like, this other guy, like, actually a couple weeks ago at their fucking Target was putting used condoms all over the fucking stalls in the ladies' bathroom. Got him at the McDonald's play place. Dude fucking exposes himself to some kids. This is in the town I work at. Like, oh, go bust the fucking perverts. I'm just a fucking guy trying to go to fucking work, man. So anyways, I'm waiting. I'm like, all right. So I get on my phone, like, pretending I'm, like, calling somebody, like, yeah. And he's just sitting there. So I'm like, you know what? I can't wait. I don't have time to wait this guy out. I got to go to work. So I was like, fuck it. If he pulls me over, he pulls me over. What can I fucking do? Not a goddamn thing. So I pull out, fucking go past him. Yep, he fucking turns his lights on, pulls right out, gets right behind me. This motherfucker literally just followed me all the way to my motherfucking job. Like, every stop, he just kept following me. I mean, I'm just drove into town, so it's like still, I have like a good 15 minutes to get to my job as I'm driving into this town. And you know what he does? He fucking, as soon as I pull into my job, he just keeps going. But he followed me all the way to my motherfucking job. That's the story. But look, what a fucking asshole, man. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to go to work. And I was gonna fucking, I almost fucking put my hazards on, just pulled over. Like, what the fuck do you want, motherfucker? Why are you fucking with me? That's my ramble. That's if that was interesting, let me know. I'm sure you'll actually no, man. Fucking metalheads, we all encounter this fucking bullshit. We all up to some kind of goddamn shenanigans sometimes in our life, even as teens, man. Fuck, dude, dealt with the police most of my life. I know a lot of my friends have. Most of my friends have been to jail like me, Anyways, that's that stupid ramble. But here we go. So, the song I played last week, actually, so, if you happen to like it, some of you guys hit the nail on the head. Some people said Morbid Angel, DSI type shit. Yes, fucking, and that band would be, Centurion from, the Netherlands. I think, yeah, these guys are from the motherfucking Netherlands. Fucking, one of my favorite fucking bands. Now, when I do these things, I'm not gonna just put bands that I like. I'm gonna put bands that I don't like, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. That's like this. That's the beauty of this. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, listen with our ears, not our eyes, type shit. So, but if you're new, that's the thing that I'm doing. I'm fucking play a song at the end of these videos, and I'm not gonna say who it is. And then in the next video, we'll fucking discuss what I think, and I like to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Just a little fucking something fun to do, something different, But yeah, fucking Centurion. Now, if you get any of you guys familiar with Justin Horville or J-Dog, Dead by Dog, and not too long ago, maybe a couple months back, he did 3 interviews with the guy was the vocals and the drummer at different periods in the band, but Seth, I don't know what his last name is. He's also was one of the original members of Severe Torture. Actually, that's why I'm wearing this shirt, because they go hand in hand, sort of. But Centurion, man. Now, this band it's just fucking. They don't really get enough credit, and this album came out, I believe, 2012, 2013, and it really got fucking overlooked. I mean, when this band came out in the early 2000s, late 90s era, death metal was really fast. It was really picking up in terms of extremity, like with bands like Crisian, Nile, Hate Eternal, Diabolic, Angel Corpse. Like, it was really like their bands were really pushing the limits of speed and like complex, that kind of style. Like, and just in terms of that, and Centurion were one of them. They were blowing up pretty good. They still get overlooked though. But when this came out in 2013, fucking the big deal then in those years was everybody wanted to be old school. They ruined the word old school. Everybody was going with the the chainsaw guitar tone, or whatever the fuck, you know, the Swedish guitar tone. Everyone was just pretty much replicating the fucking early 90s stuff, which isn't bad. Some bands did it really well, but I was like, that was what was it. And these guys came out with this. It's just like the extreme speed thing, and, you know, complex riffs and stuff. It was just not, I think it just didn't hit hard. This is probably, to me, like one of their best albums. And if you're not familiar with Centurion, go check them out. Like, I recommend this album. I don't know if I fucking even pronounce the goddamn name. Just Contra Rationum. I really, like, if you're not listening to them yet, listen to this one. Don't get Chronozonic Chaos Gods. Like, if you're just a new listener, and I don't recommend their early stuff because the recordings didn't do their music any justice. And this record, I really think does. Like, it really brings out their sound and what they were trying to do. In the early recordings, the production's not so good, and I don't think it's a good representation of the band. I'm not saying I don't discredit that the early albums are fucking nuts. They're great. I'm just saying, if you're going to be starting with something and you want to really, like, get what the band's about, I think this album is perfect. It is the last album they did, and I'm really hoping they do some more. I don't think we're going to get any, but what makes this band so badass is, like, the guitar work is some of my favorite and unique. So I'm gonna I found a little video clip of some of their stuff. Now, this guy, what he's doing on guitars, it's not just Morbid Angel riffs or Deicide riffs. He's got a unique way of playing them that's very complex. That's all his own style, and he doesn't get enough fucking credit as a guitar player. But just check this out real quick. But yeah, fucking nuts. Like, the dude is super quick and super fast. I just, like, the compositions are just how the riffs are going. Like, if you slow the riffs down, if you there's a lot going on with that motherfucker. Like, they're just really crazy and intricate, and it sounds simplistic, but it's not. It's really complex and really fast, very tight too. Like, really good. And Seth's a damn good drummer. He drums for Severe Torture. That's actually Seth on drums there. But he didn't always play drums for Centurion. I forgot what if you go back and you watch the Dead by Dog or J-Dog's channel, Justin Horville, he does an interview with the guy, and, like, he explains, you know, the different periods of Centurion. And this is one of my fucking favorite bands, one of my biggest influences for Ghoulish Grin. Believe it or not, like, it is like rooted in Morbid Angel and early Deicide for sure. That's very obvious. But there's something more unique about it, like the more extreme going on with this band. And just in my opinion, that's just how I feel about it. But I love this. So yeah, check out the motherfucking Centurion, man. If you guys haven't already, or give it another listen, go back to it and give, jam out. But that's enough about the Centurion. There's a few people I want to shout out. I probably should have done this in the video. Actually, just one person. Recently discovered this channel called Grind Slime TV. The dude's name's Aaron. So I think he hasn't been doing it for very long. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but I met him on Instagram. He's a really good dude. Just want to give him a shout out, and you all check out his channel. He does like he usually does reviews of like I think more like brutal death metal type stuff. Really nice dude. But what's cool, I think, is he's doing something different. He just reviews one CD, one band. You know, that's what so far what I've seen, just one at a time, and you know, but really cool. So I fucking just wanted to give a shout out to Aaron, Grind Slime TV, man. Fucking cheers. But another thing too, man. Don't forget to fucking check out that new Warhammer 666 CD. I'm still waiting on mine. I should be here soon. So, fuck yeah. But yeah, man, that's about what's been fucking going on. I'm gonna play another fucking jam here for you guys. So and you know, in the next video we'll fucking go over it. Let me know what you think. I thank you all for stopping by, man. Fucking till next time, guys. Cheers. Fucking stay tuned.
God kills indiscriminately, and so shall we. For no creatures under God are as we are, none so like him as ourselves.
that do not share your belief. Oh.